Hello everybody, my Citrus, and as you can tell, some things are different around here. We got that new intro, we got a new border around the screen, a new profile picture, a new banner. We did a whole rebranding, and you had no idea. You had no clue, except for all my friends that I already told I was going to be doing this, and I kind of updated this a little early because I got antsy because I liked all the art that I made for it. I thought it was fun, so I updated like a few days ago, actually, so you might have already seen this. But it's official now because I'm making a video and I'm saying it on camera. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. You know, I love talking about myself. I'm so great. But today we're talking about Sonic the Hedgehog, a little bit less great. You know, he's up there, but a little step down. So I'm sure you've already heard at this point. It is very old news because I'm always late to this shit. But Sonic Colors Remastered was leaked out by the German dubbing studio that typically have done a couple of Sonic games in the past. I believe they worked on Sonic Boom and a couple of other titles. There are tons of videos out there from other people who have already discussed this at length with the leak itself and if it's credible or not. And most people are generally on the side of this seems credible. It's the actual studio that has worked with Sega in the past, and it seems like a pretty easy slip-up to just go on your website and list Sonic Colors Remastered because you were working on that game and you didn't realize Sega didn't already announce it, and yeah. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Sonic Colors Remastered. I mean, Colors was a game. No, people actually do really like Colors. So this is really cool. Except for one thing. What about the other games? With this whole 30th anniversary, I feel like a lot of people, myself included, kind of assumed we'd be getting multiple ports, multiple remasters, maybe a collection of them perhaps. And to just hear about Sonic Colors Remastered is a bit strange. Like, Generations is right there. That would be great for the 30th anniversary because it's already an anniversary title. People love that game. It could use a little bit of work in the visuals department. That would be great for modern platforms. But no. They're doing colors. Well, a tiny bit more info has come out about this, and it might explain why this is the case. And so we are going to a good friend of the channel, my best friend in fact, Zippo. That was a joke. I don't actually know Zippo. I need to clarify that because someone's gonna think I'm also a Sonic leaker. Yeah, lately I've been obsessed with this guy, I guess, because I've made so many goddamn videos about his leaks and talking about what his games that he said were coming for the 30th anniversary and like the SA 1 and 2 remake thing that he said was happening but got canceled. We've been talking a lot about this man lately. Anyways, for those of you who are not aware of who Zippo is, he used to be a Nintendo leaker who has now moved on to Sonic leaks because he got in trouble with all the Nintendo leaking, so he's like, we'll go down one step, we'll go to Sonic. And earlier this year, I think in February, he put out this huge post on his blog saying a bunch of stuff about the Sonic 30th anniversary, namely the games that would be released as part of this anniversary year thing. You watch my video where I talk about the whole blog post in its entirety, but today we just need to focus on one section of it, and that being the collections part, where he mentions that they will be doing a collection of different Sonic games from the past as part of this anniversary. And originally, this section just said some vague information about, oh, it's gonna be some games that haven't been in circulation for a while, and that was pretty much it. However, a little bit later, he actually updated this section of his blog post with some more information, saying, I've heard a bit more about this. Apparently, there should be a mix of ports and remasters in here. Should also be on everything, including PC and Switch. Should also feature games that have never seen a re-release before. Additionally, I don't know this as of now, but they may also release them separately as an option for those who just want one or two of them. Now, that's quite curious, because he said it's going to include ports and remasters. It's going to include games that have never seen a re-release elsewhere before, and might also be sold separately? Is that ringing any bells? Keep in mind, this was before the Colors leak. This was before the German dub studio thing accidentally put out the Sonic Colors Remastered stuff. And actually, after that Sonic Colors dubbing studio incident, Zippo actually updated this part of the post again, saying, well, looky there. Sonic Colors is indeed coming to modern platforms, and that is indeed one of the remasters I heard about. Additionally, the information about the collection is frankly outdated, and I have more interesting details about that one coming up here soon. It's sounding like a solid collection. Stay tuned. Okay, so as I'm editing this, Zippo actually updated his blog post again with even more information on this collection, saying, update time. This collection, set for a release this year, will feature the Retro Engine remix of Sonic 1 and 2. 60 FPS, full widescreen, with all of the added content. This collection is sounding better and better, and there's more coming to it. I'll have another update on this before long. You're going to go, oh shit, no way. And that is very, very, very interesting. Of course, we would get another update on this as I'm making this video, set to fucking put it out today. I'm excited. Now this could just be Zippo jumping onto this leak, trying to gain some credibility, being like, oh yeah, I heard about that too. But the thing is, it lines up so well with what he has already said about this collection, and, you know, these remasters and being sold separately, and it's like, all that information lines up really, really well in a specific way, where I actually do believe that he heard about this before and just didn't mention it, because like he said, sounds like he's going to update this part with more information on probably what games will be in this collection, and just more info like that. But he didn't want to say it too early, and then the leak happened, and he was like, well, I guess I'll say it right now. So it seems like we are still getting a collection. It just seems that some of these games will also be sold separately for those of you who only want Colors or only want one specific game from the collection. And that just leaves one question. What games will actually be in this collection? Seems like Colors is going to be a part of it, but what other titles? And people are kind of jumping to the conclusion that, like, oh, it's going to be Boost games. It's going to be, you know, Colors, Generations, and Unleashed, and it's going to be this, like, big collection, kind of like Super Mario 3D All-Stars. And it would kind of make sense to put all these games together. I mean, they're all in the same style, they're all around the same time of release, or, like, that era of Sonic. And they're all generally liked by the community. However, I would say that it's probably not just these games. At the start of this section of the blog post, Zippo mentions that this is supposed to be a big 30th anniversary collection. Like, this is supposed to be celebrating all 30 years of Sonic. And if they really are trying to celebrate all of Sonic in this collection, they'd have to do a little bit more than just the Boost games. You gotta have some 2D games in there, the adventure titles. Throw in some weirder ones like Riders and Black Knight. Make it like a real meaty collection. Now, it could be that they do multiple collections. They do a Boost collection, and then like a 2D collection, and then adventure collection, and they have all those separated for people who maybe only like 2D, or only like the Boost games, or only like the adventure games, and then who knows, maybe they do one big special edition thing with all of them, and then like some bonus material or whatever. Now, I could be getting way ahead of myself with all this, saying there's going to be multiple collections and stuff, but I would be very surprised if they really only did Generations, Unleashed, and Colors. And I would be even more surprised if they just did Colors. So, you know, we're thinking a little big here. We're getting a little bit crazy. Maybe don't get your hopes so high. But I'm just kind of spitballing here. I thought that this was a fun topic. I'm very excited about this collection because I really want more Sonic games to be ported, and like, not just Sonic 1 and 2 and like... Actually, that's really the only ones that they port consistently all the time. I want to see the adventure games get ported. I want to see Generations on everything. I want to see Unleashed on more consoles. God damn, the fact that I cannot play Unleashed on my Switch right now is painful. You know how cool that would be? You know how freaking ecstatic I would be about that? But like Zippo mentioned at the end of his post, he will continue to update this. He sounds like he has more information coming out about this soon. So, you bet I'm gonna be talking about it, and I'm probably gonna be doing it a couple days late. But yeah, just let me know down below what you think about all this, if you believe this whole rumor thing with Colors Remaster and now this like collection of a bunch of different Sonic games. Let me know what games you want in this supposed collection, or just to be remastered in general. For me, I need gens. I need Unleashed, and Adventure 1 and 2 would be so good if they got reported and were done a little bit better than how the current PC ports are. Bring those to Switch. It would be a dream come true. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Peace.